For instance, what's going to happen to Marcus Rashford? There have been suggestions that maybe he wants to leave as well. I think one thing I've been told today is that maybe United fans shouldn't be expecting United to be going into the transfer market and throwing their money around like they have in the past. They've spent a lot of money and the players they've bought haven't been good enough for Manchester United. So I think is the fact that he's worked with young players, he knows how to bring through young players, he knows how to develop players who are already at a club.
I want to talk about an old player because you swerved my question. Will he have made a decision about him, do you think?
Has got a contract at Manchester United, has got another year to run, is the amount of work that players are expected to do when a team is out of possession, suited to that kind of game. But then again, there are lots of other players at Manchester United who don't seem to do a lot of work when United are out of possession. Right. And if you don't do it, you won't get in the team. And I think it would be unfair to single him out and pick him out because he's been such a fantastic servant for the club. And I think he should probably stay at United for at least another year. But
I know we've been touching on this, and it might be an obvious thing, but one of his strengths is this clear vision of a game plan. And what he expects from his players is to follow a tactical game plan and to work hard. If the players aren't willing to do that, then the transfer window's open, away you go. It's another good case in point. It's not a case of necessarily you'll come back to Manchester United after your loan spell is up and you're straight back into the team.
Manchester United's Carrington training ground was filled with emotion, tears, and long embraces as 5 first-team stars officially said their goodbyes to the club in what has become one of the most emotional moments of the summer for the Red Devils. Players, coaches, and staff members shared heartfelt moments inside Carrington as the departing stars prepared to begin new chapters away from Old Trafford. The atmosphere was described as deeply emotional, with several players struggling to hold back tears during farewell speeches and final dressing room interactions. Among the biggest departures was Casemiro, whose exit marked the end of a significant spell at Manchester United. The Brazilian midfielder reportedly took time to personally thank staff members and teammates, exchanging emotional hugs and farewell messages that reflected his bond with the club. Tyrell Malacia was also among those leaving, with his time at United ending after a difficult but memorable spell. He was seen receiving warm farewells from teammates and staff, with many acknowledging his resilience and commitment despite setbacks during his stay. Veteran figures inside Carrington were visibly emotional as other senior squad members completed their exits after long and challenging journeys at the club. Younger players and academy graduates reportedly formed a guard of honor as the departing stars walked through applauding teammates and staff. Club captain Bruno Fernandes is believed to have addressed the squad, thanking the outgoing players for their professionalism, dedication, and contributions during a transitional period for the team. His words reportedly added to the emotional weight of the moment, leaving several players visibly moved. Manager Michael Carrick also spoke to the squad, reminding them that Manchester United would always value the contributions of those leaving and acknowledging the role they played in maintaining unity during difficult seasons. The departures come as Manchester United continue a major squad rebuild ahead of the new season, with the club expected to reshape key areas of the team in preparation for a fresh competitive push. Inside Carrington, staff members were said to be particularly emotional, having built strong personal relationships with players over several years. Many described the atmosphere as feeling like a family saying goodbye. Supporters have also reacted strongly online, paying tribute to the departing players for their service, commitment, and memorable moments in the famous red shirt. As Manchester United step into a new era, the emotional scenes at Carrington highlighted just how much these players meant beyond the pitch. For many, it was not just the end of contracts, but the closing of a shared chapter filled with memories, struggles, and unity.